Mr. Saji is the Chief Operating Officer of Baby Memorial Hospital in Kozhikode, Kerala. He is passionate about people, technology, and operations, and he is very passionate about patient engagement. And he is going to share us his experience in the patient engagement. Over to you, Mr. Saji Matthews.
Good evening to all. It's my pleasure and I'm honored to be part of this august group of panelists. I'm going to today share with you some small innovations that we have done in our health facility together with our technology partner, BestDoc, in the areas of patient engagement in providing better care, especially during the COVID period, using contactless technology techniques to provide touchless experience in the patient engagement, especially in the operational area. Before I start, the organization that I represent is Baby Memorial Hospital in Kozhikode, Kerala, which is a 600-bedded tertiary care hospital. We have a small team of IT professionals and clinicians, tech-savvy clinicians, and technology partners. Together, we do technology innovations. Some of the things that we have spoken about, hospitals of the future, which we are just exploring in a small scale. Some of these innovations, small innovations, I'm going to take you through today. We have been working with the BestDoc from 2018 in providing omni-channel experience for the patient in engagement areas, as well, especially in the when they make an inquiry, how we uses the emerging digital technologies to give, okay, how do we provide that experience for them? We are using their PRMS solution, kiosk being set up in the hospital for self-service, better queue management, digital queue management system with the predictive capabilities and queue information available on the mobile phone, digital payment, especially touchless payment using UPI and QR code, paid digital options for patient feedback collection using SMS and IVR technology. And also during the COVID period, video consultation, contactless registration, check-in at the hospital when they come to visit the hospital, triage using chatbots and contactless patient payments. We have been hearing about various emerging digital technologies, the trend, and also the future promises. I'm not going to delve deep into this, but I'm going to share some of the things. Right from February, March onwards, we have developed a small chatbot-based tool for COVID triage, self-symptom check. Initially, it's been used by the public. More than thousands of people have used this one for self-check. And also, we incorporated this tool into part of our self-declaration at the hospital, part of the hospital visit. Now, the patients and the visitors have to make a self-declaration and do a COVID check themselves. Close to 3 lakhs plus patients and visitors have used this tool. And we have provided various tools for them to make a self-declaration. The government authorities request us to make a patient registration so that the information can be collected, and if need be, that same information can be used for contact tracing. So we have created portals and solutions for them to make a self-declaration, again using the chatbot like UI. So once they provide the information and take the self-symptom check, an electronic e-pass will be generated. They can scan the pass at the entrance, or the care coordinators will be scanning this code, and which captures all the information which has been filled up by them. And also we uses the same portal for them to do transact and get the information, especially on the awareness part, before and after, how do they take the steps to visit a hospital during this pandemic period, the steps to be, or the points to be noted while they visit the hospital to maintain infection control practices, and also to take care of them, and as well as the healthcare workers. We have been using technology to do that one. And one specific technique that we use is the web scraping to get the list of hotspot or containment zone, which is published by the government of Kerala on a day-to-day basis. This been pulled from the website, government website, and incorporated into the tool. When somebody okay, key in their native place as one of the containment zone, the tool will alert them you are coming from a containment zone, straight away go to the triage area rather than wandering in the OP areas or going through the system. And also for the pre-registration and check-in also, in the past we were using the kiosk which are set up in the hospital, but with the pandemic, this being a shared devices, we don't want, we push this to the patients when they make a registration or when they make an appointment over the phone. If they are coming to the hospital for the first time, we send a SMS link. Using the link, they can do a pre-registration. Upon reaching the hospital, we will just validate it and we will reduce the queue time and we just validate the information and we facilitate. And also, okay, the patients who are coming for a follow-up visits, we created a check-in facility. Again, once they take the appointment, okay, they get an SMS on the morning of the same day when they wanted to make the, they want the same day of appointment, they get an SMS. Once they reach the hospitals, because we don't want this facility to upset the turnaround time calculation, we have a geofencing technique used. Once they are in the hospital premises only, it will allow them to check in. So thereby we ensure that the patients are not checking from their home. They are in the hospital and they are doing a self check-in, which helps us to see that the patient is already in the hospital. And for the payments, we have adopted the UPI, the digital payment options for the touchless. Okay, once in the hospital, both for the IP and OP services, okay, the portable devices that we carry will generate a QR code and with the payment address of our accounts and also the amount to be remitted. So they can just scan without touching or swiping the card. So they can just scan using the Google Pay or other digital payment mode, they'll be able to effect the payment. And for maintaining social distancing in the hospitals, we have introduced the queues, that's digital intelligent queues at various touch points with text to speech and also has a component. The queue details will be shared to the patient in their mobile phone. So the real-time queue positions are displayed. The patients have access from their own mobile phone. And also when the queue numbers exceed certain, so it will send alerts to the managers or in charges to take appropriate action. And also visual analytics in the form of heat map and other visual analytics were created to understand the pattern and the trends, which help us to manage the crowd very well in the waiting areas. And also we have used the NLP, that is the natural language processing capabilities associated with the AI technology that we talked about in collecting patient feedback. We send SMS and also IVR calls to get patient feedback. Part of that one, and also voice to text to, rather than typing, they can use the voice to text to get their comments being entered into the system. Auto translation, bilingual, Malayalam, both in Malayalam as well as in English if they are talking in English. So the Malayalam translation from Malayalam to English translation, and also sentiment analysis to understand the sentiments from the patient feedback, and also various analytical dashboards to calculate the NPS and other customer satisfaction index score. This also helps us to collect the feedback during the pandemic without directly approaching the patient using the various digital platforms or the technologies. And also we created another small innovative app for called COVID Warrior for our frontline staff who are involved in COVID care, which helps them to report help the cases to health authorities using, again, RPA, robotic process automation kind of technique. The forms from our side can be copied and pasted into government authorities. They haven't provided any automated facility to upload the details to ICMR and health authority portals. We need to daily update the detail. We use a RPA kind of techniques to copy paste so that relieve our the staff from that one. And also there is a tool for symptom checking among the healthcare workers, to understand the level of exposure and the risk assessment to advise them for the further actions, monitoring of food supplies and other supplies within the hospital, and management of COVID patients. So the residents and the nurses who are working in the COVID wards carry the tab or mobile phone. They are able to use this one to feed the information, where the senior doctors and others are able to monitor the details from outside of the COVID care areas. And also together with that one, we created a video consultation kind of facility. So which the residents or nurses can use from the COVID care ICU or the wards to connect with the experts to discuss the case with them. So I've talked about a few small innovations in terms of how we leverage the technology to provide better care. So that helped us to build confidence in the patients, build confidence among the staff members, and also to operate efficiently with the minimal staff members, or when people went on quarantine or when half the staff strength worked. So definitely it helped us to. The promises, we talked about the promises. Definitely the emerging digital technology can help us to drive our quest for universal healthcare in terms of building capacity, in terms of reaching out to the masses, improve the productivity and better patient outcome. That way, we can create a future healthcare system which is affordable, accessible, available, and acceptable to the masses. If you look at, if you don't do it now, the healthcare providers, Google has all the ingredients to build a future clinic. If you don't do that now, either Alphabet, Amazon, or will come and take over us. So before that, it's the time to act. Thank you. Thank you for your patient listening.
Thank you, Mr. Saji. That was a very, very time bound, and thank you very much. It was very nice experience that you have shown us.